Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's Wendy here for the second time today from an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator living in Narberth in Pembrokeshire, Wales. Now, I've got a very dear friend and she's seen this card I'd made for about a year ago now for another dear friend of mine who'd lost her mother, and she said in the comments, oh yeah, send it. And I thought she meant send it to my other friend. I thought she meant, send it to her. So I said, yeah, what colour? No, she said, I was meaning for you to send it to your friend. And I said, well, I don't mind, I'd make you one as well, don't worry. And she was very pleased with that, so that's what I'm doing now, because she lost her mother a couple of months ago, so it's not a very nice time for her, so I'm quite happy to do it. Now, what I've got and done with this, I've stamped this off once because I just found it was just that why do things stick when you don't want them to? I think it's the wrong idea, me using this. I think I'll have to go back to what my friend said. She said, get a piece of paper and tape it to the desk, and then I can, I know where I'm heading for, as they say. Right, oh sorry, no, that was wild wasabi, and I stamped it off first because it was a little bit too dark, I thought, for what I want it for. Right, so then I'm going to come in now with, oh, hang on, before I say that, forgot. What I have done is I've pre-stamped the sentiment, and that's going to go in the bottom of the card. Now, I'm hoping that this is okay. Yes, I think that'll have to be full strength, I think. It's funny, some stamps you can stamp that way up, and others you've got to go that way up. I don't know. Right, so I want this one now to come up about there-ish. Yeah, we put that one there. Well, I don't know what you're doing today, but it's very clammy out here today. I've got my little man and my little woman today outside. Well, they're not both outside. They're talking in the hallway, as we say. Here we are, there's that one. They haven't had an argument yet, or if they have, I haven't heard it. So we leave them to it. Oh, yes, I was saying earlier, but I made a mess of it, so I thought I'd better say it again. It's best really to have the block as close to the sides of the stamp as you can, because otherwise what will happen is, I've got a piece of scrap paper here. If the block is too small, then you lose a chance of getting the whole thingy, but also when you stamp it, it worked. Now, if I'd have wanted that to not work, if I wanted that to work, it wouldn't have. So that can go back in the stamp set. And then get this stamp out. Excuse me, we'll have another drink. It is Coke. It's a sort of day today where it's not raining. It's dry, but it's damp, and it's not cold, but it's not boiling hot, but it's wet and clammy. Heavy. Heavy, I say. Translation to heavy is in English. I'm glad I'm going to spell that because I wouldn't have a clue where to put it. Right, I'm going to put this little butterfly as if he's flying. He's just come off the flower and he's going home to going home and feeding his little ones or looking after them or whatever they do. Do butterflies feed their babies or do the babies feed themselves? That's the question, isn't it? Now then, I wonder if we can find the answer to that. Right, now then. Oh, dear me, I've got ink all over me. And I will wait. Now then, you see, if I can find my little scissors, then I can finish this card. No. No. Never mind. Never fear, Wendy's here. We'll get through this together. Now, I've got a pair of scissors and they've got a crinkly end. And seeing I've just had... hang on, I found them. I mean, last week, it was my... the den that was getting a sort out, a revamp. Well, this week, my darling daughter came up yesterday and did my bedroom. But of course, things for the bedroom had to come in here, and there was a lot of to-ing and froing, but it was done in the end. Right, it looks like I haven't started. Now, I'm not totally sure whether Stampin' Up! Have got any scissors like this, but... there are dies you can get that give you a crinkly end. The good thing about having a crinkly end is you don't really have to be straight because it's not supposed to be straight. Does that make sense? No, it don't make sense. It's Wendy. Wendy speak never makes sense. Yeah, come on. Sometimes you can be lucky and you can get it to line up. But I think today's been one of those days that I'm not really fussed if it lines up or not today. You get that about the same distance, look, from there to there. Now the dimensionals. I had them here just now. No, I haven't. Tell a lie again. I did. Oh, dear me. Right. I'm going to just put that there for now, because what I want to do... Oh, what a mess this place is in, honestly. I want to stamp the feather. And I want to stamp it off first. And I want it to just come out from the bottom here. Like that. Here we are. Oh, that's what I was saying about my friend. Yes, I asked her which colour. And she said jade. I thought, well, that's silly asking her what colour, me being as I am with colour. I am slightly colourblind. Not totally colourblind, but slightly colourblind. So I thought, eek! Jade. Now, what colour is jade? Of course. I just remembered we do just jade, don't we? Oh, Wendy, you silly moo. Oh, well, never mind, I say. I know I'm putting more dimensionals on here than I would usually do, but it's going to have to go in the post. And I don't want it arriving at my friend's house all scrunched and flattened. So I'm going to put a couple of extra dimensionals. And I will also write on the envelope, handled with care. Right, so that's, oh, look at that, that was close. So close. No, hopefully you didn't. And it's good if you didn't, because then that means I got it right. Now then, after taking off all these dimensionals, oh dear. There is a way of doing this. easier way of doing this than with the way I'm doing it. But we have a tool called Take Your Pick. Fantastic tool, but it's one of those tools. I mean, it's got, hold on, where is it? Where have I put it now? Oh, it's here, I think. There it is. Right. Here it is. Take a pick tool. And this end comes off, and you've got to put the end there for if you want to pick sequins up. And this side then, you've got a pointy bit, a spatula, and also there is two of the embossing styluses as well that fit in. You take this piece out with a spatula, and this doesn't want to come off, does it? I've seen people go boof, boof, boof. No, I cannot boof. I cannot boof to save my life. Right, there we go. Bring the card back, making sure. Oh no, it's all right, I haven't put it on the card yet. I just want to sort of put it at an angle. Like that. And there's the card done. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick it all down, if my glue will let me. So, you want to go and sit over there for a minute, out of my way. Not by the... Right. Yes. Oh, I think I... Oh no, it's okay. Isn't that funny that I forgot about the new colours for 2020 to 2022? One of them is actually called Just Jade. How silly of me. And there I have been thinking, I haven't got any jade. I want to do this card. I haven't got any jade. Oh well. You can see the mess I was making earlier. You see, you will ask any crafter and they will all say the card has got two sides for a reason. Right, so now then I'm going to try this, get this as... Also, the beauty with wet glue is that you have got a little bit of wriggle room. And there we are. Lovely cards for my friends. And it says, sending positive thoughts and feel good wishes. I hope you like it. Bye.